Born on February 21, 1852, Mrs. Isabella D. Brittingham was blessed with a noble lineage. Her great-grandfather, John Morton, was one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence, and her father served as an Episcopal clergyman. In 1898, Isabella attended the first Bahá'í class held in New York City, where the teachings of Bahá'u'lláh awakened her soul. She discerned that Jesus Christ and the messengers before him had foretold, often in veiled symbols, the coming of this great Redeemer. This realization ignited a fire within her that would burn brightly for the rest of her life. In late 1901, Isabella embarked on her first pilgrimage to Akka, drawn by an irresistible yearning to meet Abdu'l-Bahá. Her experience in his presence left an indelible mark on her soul. Writing in her essay, The Revelation of Bahá'u'lláh, she shared, "Within the walls of the city abides one upon whom the thoughts of the world are centering. The vibrations from this great center are quickening and vitalizing all intellectual forces and spiritual powers." These sacred encounters deepened her faith and strengthened her resolve. Isabella passionately affirmed that Abdu'l-Bahá was the center of the covenant of God, stating that his essence was rooted in servitude, humility, and love. She wrote, "Recognition of this station is the life of every soul." Upon returning to America, Isabella threw herself wholeheartedly into serving the faith. She traveled tirelessly across the United States, sharing the teachings of Bahá'u'lláh and uplifting countless hearts. Abdu'l-Bahá gave her the affectionate title, Our Bahá'í Maker, a testament to her transformative impact on those she taught. In February 1902, her essay, The Revelation of Bahá'u'lláh, was published, offering profound insight into the unifying power of the Bahá'í revelation. She wrote, "In this day, the veil is to be removed from the entire earth. Until today, the sacred books of all religions have been sealed. Today, their seals are broken. Therefore, it is the cycle for teaching and for bringing every religion into knowledge of and accord with all others." Her fervor for service extended to nurturing Bahá'í institutions. In 1905, she attended the first 19-day feast in North America and soon embarked on a year-long journey to promote this sacred institution across the Midwest and Pacific regions. In October 1909, Isabella made her second pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Reflecting on Abdu'l-Bahā's words, she recorded his profound message on the immortality of the human spirit. "Humankind has come to the world in innumerable numbers and passed away. Their physical bodies and that which belonged to them passed away with them. Their health and disease both passed away. Their rest and hardship both vanished. Their wealth and poverty ended. Their honor and misery terminated. But the reality of man is immortal. The spirit of man is everlasting. It is the spirit to which importance is to be attached. The difference between spirit and body is this, that one will enter the realm of enlightenment, whereas the other will fall into the world of darkness." In 1910, she and her niece, Elizabeth Stewart, were appointed to the Unity Band, writing monthly letters to Bahá'í women in Iran. These letters bridged hearts across continents, offering hope and spiritual kinship to the believers in the East. Her words carried power and conviction. On November 5, 1916, she delivered an impassioned address in Chicago, urging the American Baha'is to respond to the call of Abdu'l-Bahá in the Tablets of the Divine Plan. With stirring clarity, she reminded her audience of their sacred duty to awaken humanity to the kingdom of God. Throughout her life, Isabella maintained a precious correspondence with Abdu'l-Bahá, receiving approximately 55 tablets. His loving guidance extended even to personal matters. One endearing story recalls her strict adherence to his dietary advice. When offered a lovingly prepared breakfast, she declined, saying with earnestness, "Oh, but the master told me to eat apples." In her later years, Isabella settled in Philadelphia, where she continued to inspire others through radio talks and heartfelt letters. Even in her final moments, her devotion shone brightly. On January 28, 1924, the night of her passing, she dictated 11 letters for individual believers. Those who knew her spoke of her radiant smile, a smile that, on the night she passed away, was described as one that did not belong to this earth. Shoghi Effendi honored her as a disciple of Abdul Baha, praising her immortal services and her indomitable spirit.